Do you know what the definition of torture is? Artist block. And I'm gonna give you 7 tips to get rid of it. You know what it is. You've been through it. We've all been through it. Artist block is when you stand in front of a canvas or paper and there's nothing in your mind. Nothing comes out. You just can't draw, can't paint, can't do anything. So why, almighty gods of the Olympus, why do we artists have to suffer the slings and arrows of outrageous block? Why? Well, a very common reason for artist block is just being plain tired. You're just so tired because you had to work or you had to go to school, whatever. You just can't do anything else. Your mind is blocked. However, what I think is more likely is that you're totally, absolutely, undoubtedly missing the point of art. Don't try to paint in one style. Don't try to look like Rembrandt. Don't try to look like Van Gogh. I love them, but don't try to be them. Try to be yourself. Get rid of everything that you've learned. Get rid of everything that you've heard. Get rid of that need to paint what sells. Just be yourself and paint. That's the key to get out of these chains that tie you down. Okay, I'm beginning to sound like a Sunday preacher, so I'll stop. Let's get to the practical tips. First of all, stop thinking, stop trying, and get some rest. Okay? Now let's go to the tips. Number 1, socialize. Socializing really gets the juices flowing. When you socialize, you pleasantly and willingly open your mind to other people's points of views and ways of looking at the world. You can listen to old people, young people, children, homeless, rich, poor. You can see a whole new world in each one of them. Even if you don't paint them specifically, which I wouldn't advise to unless you get their permission, you will still get the richness of their lives to enrich yours. So, dare to socialize. And when I say socialize, I don't mean go to Facebook, go to Twitter, or go to the chat room. I mean go out and have some human touch. That's the richest experience there is. Number 2, try something new. And you may say something new like what? Well, anything. If you are a painter, try drawing without color. If you used to paint like Da Vinci, try painting abstracts. One of the awesome things that you will gain by trying something new is you may learn a new technique on your own, and this will enrich your future paintings. Number 3, steal an idea. Okay, I don't mean stealing. That would be so not nice, but also self-defeating and illegal. But just look at the Venus of Urbino by Titian, look at Goya's Maha, and look at Manet's Olympia. You get the point? Just think of all the Madonnas that have been painted throughout centuries. Are these painters stealing? Of course not. They took inspiration from previous paintings and renewed the idea according to their times and style. That's what I mean. Number 4, draw without commitment. If you must use a brush or a pencil, at least draw without commitment. Just start doodling or doing whatever thing comes to your mind and let it flow freely. Do not commit to what you see, just let it go, see what happens, and that may become your next painting. Number 5, review your life. Reviewing your life and the characters, the people that you met through your life is one of the most powerful ways of finding inspiration. However, it is one of the most difficult. And the reason why it's difficult is because you have to be very honest, brutally honest with yourself, and you have to expose yourself. I never realized that until I talked to a friend of mine who is a poet and told me that being a poet requires being brave. It is absolutely true, but the more honest and open you are, the more powerful your art will be. Number 6, force yourself. I don't recommend forcing yourself to paint. However, the reality is sometimes you have to do it. And you have to do it because you have to maintain your skills and your income. One of the easiest ways to do this is to teach. Not only are you teaching the techniques for everything that you do, but you're also repeating it so you may get better by teaching, but also you're making a salary or at least you're getting paid a fee for it. The other way to break the ice by forcing yourself is to use photographs. If you use your own photographs, the better because you will not have any copyright issues. And the worse your photographs are, the better because you don't want to reproduce a photograph in your painting, you want to make an artistic representation of what you saw. And the last is taking commission. Taking commission doesn't only pay, but it also exposes you to people and to their wants, their feelings and thoughts, and those may actually trigger your own feelings, leading you to produce your own art. And number 7, set the mood. That's not what I meant, but it's the same idea. This is one of the most common and effective ways of breaking artist block. The strongest and most effective way of using music is to let it trigger your emotions because it is emotions, it is passion that delivers real, good quality art. I mentioned music as a trigger for emotions, but that's not the only way to solve the problem. Whatever triggers your emotions, that's what you're going to use to inspire yourself. If anything else has worked for you for breaking artist block, let us know in the comments below and please don't forget to subscribe and like this video. Stay tuned to the channel, I'll be bringing more videos every week. Did I say subscribe? That's what I thought. Okay. Bye bye. Bye bye. See you later. Bye bye.